Hey everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life here for day 19. I apologize that this is on day 20, but here's the fun sketch that we're working with. It was for yesterday, so Christina from Redefine Creative and of course Lisa also created, because Lisa's creating every day, duh. But Fridays, Christina joins us. So you should have seen them. They're already posted and they're both amazing. And I know you saw my little video, so Jackson had an amazing birthday, and thank you so much for all of your understanding and well birthday wishes to him. He had a fantastic day. So to move on with this sketch, I am going to use up the remainder of my October Secret Not Secret kit. I kind of was hoarding this collection because it's fall themed and I just loved it so much. But I had this photo. I took it in, I think, November, and I was so busy with taking care of Nora and getting Jackson to and from school and stuff, I kind of forgot to enjoy autumn this year. Like, it just flew past. And so I was outside getting the kids in the car to take Jackson to school, and I'm like, the leaves are beautiful. I'm wearing my fall leggings. I am taking a photo. So I took this really, really fun photo in the leaves with my boots and my leggings. And when I saw this sketch, I just thought of this, like it just came to me. So I am going to work with it, and I knew that I wanted to use that yellow. So that is from the Journey collection. And if you saw way back when, in November, when I shared my kit, I said how much I loved that paper and I was so excited to get it. I have been hoarding it for this layout because I loved how the yellow popped off my leggings. So that I made into the big triangle, and now I'm just trying to cut everything else and make them into little triangles, and I go through it all, and then I'm going to change my mind a little, so you'll see that. I also had this was in my kit collection because I had put these two pieces of pattern paper together. That was way back when I was trying to do a live session, but it didn't work because Miss Nora woke up. And I never finished the layout. Well, I had these just already laying down there, and I had this piece from my stash batch, which you would have seen earlier today. It's posted, and I didn't end up using this mixed media that I did. I used a softer one for that, and so I had this lying around too. And I figured, why not get them used up, because they're gonna go together just fine. They all kind of mix and match, and I really, really love the way that it kind of adds texture and dimension, and I didn't have to do anything today because they were already done, so it was perfect. And I am going to go ahead and stitch around the white so that, and I do it in the pink so it matches, and it's kind of to bring out pops of the fact that my leggings are purple, but with the filter there's some pink to it, some darker like rosy pink to it, so I'm trying to do all of that. And I just put this a little off. I was thinking about matching it up, but I like the idea of having it pop off so you could see that the pink was in a fun design as well. So I really love that. I layered my photo with a scrap piece from the Pink Fresh Studios, and I liked that. And then I decided I got this fun heavy-bodied acrylic paint from Ali Edwards in this kit, and the teal colors work really well with the idea that I was trying to go for. So I figured if I went ahead and did that, it would work great, except just because it's heavy body doesn't mean it's not runny. I don't know what I was thinking. So I go ahead and realize it's not going to work. So I'm going to mix it with my texture paste that is completely dried out. It's so bad. But mixing it with a liquid like my acrylic paint, really, it was okay. I was able to get it to work. But I need to, I don't know, I guess get more, except I'm on a spinning freeze, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. And so then my idea here is, I love that. I traced it with black so that the triangles help kind of stand out, but I really like that more than just the random pieces of pattern paper I had cut out. Although it would have worked and I could make it work, I just prefer this better. Better? That's not the right word. So then I'm going to take those really pretty, those beautiful acrylic that I got in. Again, all of this is my kit. Basically, this whole layout is all kit supplies. And I'm going to use those. I'm going to use a bit of that doily. And at the bottom, I used a strip from the pattern paper that has all like these fall words. And then I used the last bit of that pleather rose gold washi type beautifulness. I was so like bitterly sweet sad, but happy to use it up. But it was really fun and pretty, and I love using it. So I'm glad I got it used in multiple ways with my layouts, and it was a really nice added kind of texture. And it really helped add a little something down to the bottom of my layout too. This is kind of a really busy layout, even though there's not a whole lot to it. With the mixed media and then the different layers I add, it does get a little busy, but I still like it, so it's okay. And I now am going to figure out, so I did want to bring in a few of the triangles. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to use, how I'm going to do it. My title, I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted for a title. I have a lot of autumn, fall themed layouts. So I was like, oh, what am I going to do now? And I just searched on Pinterest autumn quotes and found one that said, the start of it was, oh, autumn, and then the rest of it was like the rest of a quote. And I was like, oh, that'd be a really great title, because I could use that, and then I could handwrite how I love you or something like that. So that is going to be my title. I am using thickers from my stash. None of these are the kind of the exception from my kit. But I really like the black. I was trying to bring in little pops of black because I outlined it and I needed it. I just didn't want there to be some funny black outlines in that little black triangle and that be it. So that's why I added the black, and then it had gold, so I could add in the word O in gold. And then I write how I love you, and I'm also going to trace the pink background paper so that it stands out and you can see the fun angle that it's at. And I also decide that a really great thing to do would be to actually outline the yellow triangle so it stands out as well and has a bit of a sketchy feel to it and just kind of blends in. Because my mixed media is so messy, I didn't want everything else to be like perfect and not look kind of the same vibe to it. So just outlining it was really, really a smart idea for me, I felt. And because I was doing this, it was already glued down. So let me tell you how scared I was. I was terrified. I am horrible at tracing without like going off onto the paper, but I managed to do it. I was very proud of myself. It was very scary though. I was like freaking out. And at this time, you can see there I outlined the pink, and you can see I've changed my my sweater. What ended up happening is I couldn't sleep last night, so I was up at like 1 a.m. and I just finished this layout. I was like, well, I'm not sleeping, my brain is not shutting off, so why not get up? So I got up and scrapped. And I'm happy. Normally I hate what I scrap at night, but this I really liked. So I added a couple of the acorns for a little dimension and like pops of color. I added the little die cut that says it's a beautiful morning because this was taken in the morning, and I love that. And my journaling is going to be in those tags, so hidden journaling tags. And then I just add a few more little hints of embellishment here and there, but that wraps up my layout. So like I said, it's simple, like I don't add a lot, but there's enough to it that it's visually interesting and a little busy, but I really do like it and I'm happy to get it done. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I do apologize that it's a day late, but you are going to get another video from me later on today so that I'm all caught up. Don't forget, check out Christina and Lisa's takes on this. They're both really different and really fun. So you can see the difference. There's a look at the sketch one more time and my finished layout. I will see everyone later on tonight. Bye.